How to control your fears and anxiety, science-based method. Let's start with something important. Fear and anxiety do not mean you are weak. They mean your brain is doing its job too well. Anxiety is not a personality flaw. It's a survival system that hasn't learned when to turn off. And science shows that once you understand how fear works in the brain, you can control it without forcing positivity or ignoring reality. Let's break it down. Step 1. Understand what fear actually is. Fear is created in a small part of the brain called the amygdala. Its job is simple: detect danger and protect you. The problem is, the amygdala cannot tell the difference between a real threat and a thought about a threat. Research shows your brain reacts almost the same to imagined danger as it does to real danger. That's why worrying feels real. Your body thinks something bad is happening, even when it's not. Once you understand this, anxiety stops feeling mysterious. It becomes mechanical, and anything mechanical can be trained. Step 2. Stop trying to eliminate fear. This sounds strange, but research is clear. Trying to get rid of anxiety makes it stronger. Studies in acceptance and commitment therapy show that resisting fear activates more stress circuits in the brain. The brain hears resistance as, "This is dangerous. Pay attention." Instead of fighting fear, acknowledge it. Say internally, "I notice anxiety is here." This activates the prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of your brain, which naturally calms the amygdala. Awareness reduces intensity. Suppression increases it. Step 3. Use controlled breathing to reset your nervous system. Anxiety lives in the body before it lives in the mind. Research from Harvard and Stanford shows that slow breathing directly lowers stress hormones like cortisol. The most effective pattern is simple. Inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds. Longer exhales activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which signals safety. This is not relaxation advice, it's biology. When the body calms down, the mind follows. Step 4. Question the prediction, not the feeling. Anxiety is not a fact, it's a prediction. Neuroscience shows anxious brains overestimate danger probability consequences. Instead of asking, "Why do I feel this way?" ask, "What exactly am I predicting will happen?" Then ask, "Has this happened before? How did I cope last time? What's a more realistic outcome?" This engages logical reasoning circuits and weakens fear-based thinking. You're not arguing with emotions, you're correcting faulty predictions. Step 5. Train exposure, not avoidance. Avoidance feels good in the short term, but research shows it strengthens anxiety long term. Every time you avoid something, your brain learns, "Good thing we escaped. That must have been dangerous." Exposure does the opposite. Small, controlled exposure teaches the brain, "I faced this. I survived." Over time, the fear response weakens. This is how the brain rewires, through evidence, not reassurance. Always remember, fear is not your enemy. It's a system that needs better instructions. You don't control anxiety by overpowering it. You control it by understanding it, calming the body, and teaching the brain through experience. That's not motivation. That's neuroscience. If this helped you understand your anxiety, give the video a like. Subscribe to Quiz Catalyst for calm, science-based psychology content. And comment calm if you're ready to train your brain, not fight it. You're safer than your thoughts make you feel.